what's going on, you guys? When you guys to the channel, it's your boy Big Dog back with another one take review. They got one for a Netflix series, Lock and Key, which is based off a book. Of course, I didn't read the book. Don't even act. Don't even, you over there thinking like, oh, did you read the book? No, I wasn't the person who read the book. I only watched the show. So I only go by what the show, what happens in the show. If anybody read the book, that's cool. And then I'm pretty sure they changed some stuff. But I watched the show, so I'm only going to address stuff that happened in the show. And yes, this is a non-spoiler review. My spoiler review will probably be up. I don't know. I'm trying to see exactly how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna talk to some more people who've seen the show, so I can make sure I got a full understanding of stuff before I get into spoilers. First reactions to seeing the show. I liked it. I dug it. Beginning, I always dug the story, which is. I'm going to read you this kind of like synopsis. 3 siblings who moved into their ancestral estate after their father's murder discover their new home's magical keys, which must be used in their stand against an evil creature who wants the keys and their powers. I like the whole concept of the keys opening doors to like do all kind of freaky deaky stuff. I think that's awesome. You know what I'm saying? It's very inventive in the way they use the keys and which key go where and all that. I'm pretty sure there's more keys out there in the world that we might get discovered down the season or into the future season, which definitely that's what this show does. I'm pretty sure this is based off a book. This is going to be a continuation. But only thing that ever worries me about stuff like that is that if you get into it, but other people aren't really into it as much, it might get canceled. Granted, you never get to see what actually happens in the end or how this whole thing wraps up in the, completely. You have to go read the book. And let's just be honest, people. Probably not doing that. Okay? Probably not. I think it's a comic. If it's a comic, I might read it. But if it's like, hey, one of those Weight Watchers, no sir. But one of the things I always look at when I'm watching something most of the time is the characters. You know what I'm saying? Do I dig the characters? And for the most part, I think I dug them towards the end of this season. Beginning, yeah, it was kind of annoying. But the most annoying person would have to be Little Jackson Robert Scott, who plays Bodie. It's the little kid who, we all know, it's the little kid who finds everything first and gets stuff started. Bodie annoyed me for a few different reasons because it's like, I'm going to say it. I know black kids do that stuff, man. I'm just like, it's just certain things that'll happen. I'm like, Bodie, leave. Nope. Bodie is very, very adventurous, man. Very adventurous. And doesn't mind doing anything. Doesn't mind talking to people. Granted, can't even see the people he's talking to. Nope. Just grabbing stuff. Little black kid probably like, hey, mama, we need to leave. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. I'm sorry. Something's not right. And then they do that one trope in it at the beginning of the season. Like I said, I feel like it definitely developed throughout the season. But the one trope I always hate where something can be easily avoided if somebody just talked to another person. But it's always that, is there anything going on? No. It's like, talk. But as the season went on, it definitely got better, and I started enjoying the characters more. The brother, Tyler, and the sister Kenzie. I think, yeah, and the mother Nina. I'm not gonna get into everybody's names, but I think as the season progressed, you start to learn more about this character and why this person like this, and kind of when you first get introduced to them, you see why they're that way because their father is murdered. That's not a spoiler. It's in the title. Probably saw it in the trailer. I didn't watch the trailer, so I don't know. But like, I think I did. I think I did watch the trailer. I don't know if I reacted to it though. But like I said, as it goes on, and then you get this Forrest who's introduced, who wants the keys, and you will see why that this person would want the keys, but you kind of don't understand where this person came from, like who this person is, because you see him and like, do I supposed to know this person? And like, I like the way the villain moves in this. The villain is actually pretty smart. Pretty smart. Not one of those dumb villains who just like, I'm gonna tell you my whole evil plan and stuff like. No, this is a pretty dang good villain. You know, they move how they supposed to move and manipulate who they supposed to manipulate. Use stuff to their advantage. Like, for the most part, it's pretty good. Now, if you guys know me, the biggest things for me is characters and endings. If you can, even if it's subpar, you have a great ending. I don't like that kind of turn me around. If you have you can have a great show, they have a bad ending. It's pretty much like bombs the whole thing for me. This one it's okay because it didn't feel like it just felt like the end of the first chapter. You know what I'm saying? It never felt like a full beginning, middle, end. It felt like beginning, middle, more middle, leading to something else. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I have negative to say about the ending. At some point, the twist in the end, I was kind of like, well, I ain't gonna say twist. I probably shouldn't have said that. But like, you started realizing certain things pretty quick. Like as certain things start to happen and you see a certain situation, you're like, oh. But there's one that did get me though. There's one that definitely did get me, and I didn't realize it until I saw it at the very end. I'm like, I probably should have caught this, but I didn't. But overall, I think it's a very enjoyable time. It's a little creepy at first. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little creepy. I was watching it I remember the first night I was watching, I'm like, is this kind of like got horror elements to it? Because if so, I'm finna turn it off. I don't watch horror at night. This is a dangerous place to be, okay? Up in here, this is a very dangerous place. They got a key that allows you to go into your own head. That is one of my biggest fears, man. Going into listen, this is a dangerous place to be if you know who you are. Like me personally, I wouldn't. Even if I had, that's the one key I'll probably will avoid at all costs. Is the one that allows me to go in there. Because there's, I would 100%. I'm 100% sure I would be killed if I went into my own head. And then I don't even know how that makes sense, but I'm pretty dang sure. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen Lock and Key, check it out, man. Give it a chance. If the characters, you're not liking the characters at the beginning, don't worry. They get better throughout time. They develop, which is always good when the show actually develops its characters. Some characters tend to disappear for extended periods of time, kind of wondering like what, and also they don't necessarily say how much time passes in the show. There was a time where it's like, 2 weeks is gone by. I'm like, wow, really? What's happened in those 2 weeks? You know what I'm saying? So, and like, that's one of the only few things. But other than that, I think it's definitely worth checking out. I would recommend it to you guys. Honestly, just so we can talk about it. So, hope you guys check it out. Also, hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching your boy vids. I'll catch up with you guys later. Peace.